Leo, welcome to Echo Catcher Tarot. This is going to be your reading for December 14th to December 20th, 2020. But remember, time is fluid, so when you come across it is probably when you're meant to. And there's no way this can resonate with every single Leo out there, so if it doesn't resonate, then hopefully you know your moon sign or your ascending sign, assuming this is not it. Then you can watch those videos. So I shuffle the decks before I turn the camera on. I just give them one more shuffle and cut them after I turn the camera on. Also feel free to vice versa the masculine and feminine energies in the cards, and welcome cross watchers. Cross watchers are people who read their loved ones' videos. Also, I suggest to all my viewers to have a moon journal and a dream journal, so when you wake up at night you can write down what's on your brain and go back to bed and do it again in the morning, and you'll probably be shocked at what you write down. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to start with the Fantasy Cats Oracle deck for you, and the first one is Desiring Balance, Leo. So it looks like you guys are desiring balance in a lot of areas in your life. So it looks like a lot of paperwork there, so I don't know if it has something to do with paperwork, bills maybe, schedule, something like that. So the next one for you is Ruling, number 6. This one is beautiful. This always pertains to love to me. So Ruling talks about that you probably have a lot going on in your head about love, obviously because of this up here, but it looks like you have a good foundation and you just have a lot of love thoughts going around in your head. So Ruling also could talk about setting boundaries to make yourself feel like you're in charge and you're in control. So maybe your love life is kind of out of balance, and you're desiring balance here, and you're desiring balance in your love life as well, possibly. So the next one is Feeling, number 2. So this has to do with, you see the tree roots wrapped around her. This has to do with feeling, and usually has to do with family. And it's black and white. So to me, this kind of tells me that there's a situation concerning your family or love that is black and white for you. There's no gray in between. And she does have the cat up there. And it's just a lot of love in this reading. I'm really picking up a lot of love. And I must say, when I shuffled the cards, I did get a little emotional concerning love, and I'm not sure why. So we are about to find out. I'm switching to the Mystical Cats Tarot deck now. So I'm guessing some of you are having a difficult time. So the first one is Fire King, Leo. So this would be your pride and ego, Leo. So obviously this love is affecting your pride and ego in some way. Cat Magic, this is beautiful. So this says that you have the control of manifesting how you want what's going on right now to play out, so to speak. So you have one paw on a book and you have one paw on your sphere. So to me this says that you're trying to control it. You're trying to control your emotions, and you're trying to control the world's emotions is what it looks like, or your family's emotions. So the next one is Ace of Fire. Ace of Fire is a lot of passion or a lot of anger, or it could be both. You decide where that would pertain to you and your situation. So wow, a lot of fire cards, and you're a fire sign. So the next one is Seven of Sea. There's something you're in denial about, Leo. There's something right in front of your face that you're not seeing. So another thing, these are the oracle cards. So these are more one answer and directed at you. These are the tarot cards that are more explanatory, and they will explain the people around you or the energies around you. So this is Nine of Sea. This is wish fulfillment. So you really, I don't know if you're in denial about your wish fulfillment is what this could be. Is what that kind of says to me. So this is dreaming about your future and some sort of wish fulfillment you're in denial about. So this is Four of Sea. This says that you could be depressed. You could be not taking care of yourself, not eating good, not sleeping good, not paying attention to the things you need to pay attention to. So hopefully this is temporary, Leo. Because I always say that when I see this card, if you stay in this energy too long, it is very hard to get out of it. So feel your emotions, cry, do what you need to do, but you need to, after 2 days at least, get out of that emotion. Get up and dance, get up and drink some tea, Do whatever you need to do. Music is the best healer, I think. Dancing changes your vibration and makes you happy. So this is 8 of Earth. So this is my follower card. This is kind of my misery loves company. So I'm a little concerned that I see this coming out, the depression card and the misery loves company card. So I don't know if there's some sort of victim mentality going on there, or you're going to go around people that are followers and probably not doing good things. So when I see this, I feel like there's one person that's in charge and all the other people are not going to their highest good and following what they should be doing. So this is Sky King. This is somebody who is cold to you. They watch you, but they're very cold. So the Emperor. So the Emperor is pride and ego again to me too, but this could be Aries placement. This also could be a CEO, a business owner, somebody who has a really hard time showing their emotions. So then you have Sea King. So we have 2 kings in here so far and an Emperor. So this is getting very serious. If you're having problems in your love relationship, this might be the problem. So no, actually we have 3 kings. So we have the Fire King, the Sky King, the Sea King, and the Emperor. Wow. So there is like 1, 2, 3. So I am already confused. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 4 male entities in this relationship, which is definitely going to cause problems. So this is the Stars card. This could be Aquarius, but it makes me think of Leo because it has a lion in there. So I feel like, again, the wish fulfillment. There's some sort of wish fulfillment coming up twice in here. So I don't know if you are... It's got to be a wish fulfillment around love because he's coming out. So I don't know if you're... Somehow your love relationship is causing problems to your family. Ooh, so this is the Moon. This is Pisces placement. So this would be secrets that are not known coming out. Excuse me. So yeah, this is something not known that was hidden that's going to come out. So whatever you are hiding, everything that happens in the dark comes into the light sooner or later. And I've been trying to tell everybody that this is the time where the karma is going to come out. We're coming towards the end of the year, and I could give you specific dates, but I don't want to stress people out, so I'm not going to. But believe me, try and get everything in order before the end of the year. And try and make amends with things you can make amends to, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. So wow, another Sky Queen. So now we have a female energy that's not saying anything watching too. So there's a lot of energies involved in whatever's going on here. And that is just getting really confusing. I see the 7 of Fire card, which is people being mean to each other, bickering, arguing, somebody having to defend themselves. So wow. So those of you Leos who have been hiding a secret, I'm telling you, your secret is about to come out. And it looks like some of you are involved with 4 different, feel free to vice versa, masculine and feminine energies in the cards. This cannot apply to everybody, as I said. So if it doesn't apply to you, just don't stress out. It's not your reading. So the first one of the Tarot Illuminati is Prince of Wands. Gosh. So this is a player energy. This is somebody playing, wanting to come in. They come in and out, in and out. They have the player mentality. There's no commitment there. There's no giving. There's just taking. So now we have the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups is somebody who's honest and offers love. This Queen is honest. So we have her coming out with all these males around, and she's honest. So that's kind of confusing in of itself. We have this other Queen watching for some reason, which maybe she's attached to one of these kings in here. I'm not sure. So then you have Death. So wow. So to me, this says that this Queen is going to stop offering her love. She's done offering her cup of love. I don't know why. We're about ready to see why. Temperance. So something has happened, I feel, that the universe is paying attention to, and something is played out, and so it's not time for, I feel like, somebody to come in. So some of these kings, or one of these kings, is coming in too fast. There's just, I feel like this has to do with the secret getting exposed. So this is the universe having things play out the way it wants it to. So the universe will expose what it feels like it needs to expose for the higher good of the people involved in this situation that don't want to be in the situation. Because I'm feeling like, I'm pretty sure all these people don't know about each other. So Seven of Cups, somebody has a lot of opportunities. They have a lot of choices, and this made them very happy. But it almost seems like they may have been foolish in all those choices. So the Princess of Cups. So this would be either the child version of the Queen of Cups, or this could be a younger version of somebody offering love. So now we have an older female offering love and a younger female offering love. Vice versa energies if this would be a male to some of you. So Hierophant, there's a marriage involved somewhere. So somewhere some of these people are married. And this could be divorce, this could be courts, this could be legal system. So Princess of Pentacles. So this is somebody who is very secure by themselves. They're good with the coins. They stand strong by themselves. This Princess of Pentacles is very abundant, very passionate, but she is very secure by herself. She almost gets along better by herself than with a partner. So Four of Swords, somebody is missing somebody's missing somebody. They're thinking of somebody when they go to sleep and when they wake up at night. They could be praying for somebody. So this is the Wheel. So the Wheel happens again when karma is about ready to come around. And I feel like the wheel is changing. So good karma is going to come to those who deserve the good karma in this situation. And not good karma is going to come to those who were trying to hide secrets, manipulating other people, causing hardships in their families because of their love life. So I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that's what that says. And look, we have the Four of Wands. This is the marriage card. So it's the Wheel of Fortune and the marriage. So some of you could be getting engaged and married, I assume, with all these suitors here is what could happen. But also this could be that the wheel is changing on somebody's marriage. Like it's changing. It's not going to ever be the same again is what I feel. Alright, so the next one is Ten of Cups. So somebody wants a Ten of Cups from getting married. This is what this is. So somebody sees somebody is their Wheel of Fortune in these three, and somebody sees their happiness in marrying somebody. So this would, somebody must have a lot of suitors. So this is the Empress. Oh my goodness, all these people coming out. So the Empress is very intuitive, very loving, very nurturing, almost like a motherly figure. So this could also mean pregnancy for some of you. A lot of passion. So the Empress doesn't play. So the Empress will not put up with anyone lying to her. If there's any of you who involved an Empress in a third party situation, there will be very harsh karma for that. If you want to do that to queens, there's karma, but if you do it to a high priestess or an empress, the universe doesn't like that. And we had the Temperance card from the universe. So, wow. Seven of Wands. So somebody is defending people away from them. I feel like it must be the Empress. She must be done. I feel like she was involved in a third party, and she is not going to accept anyone from this situation at all. Whoever was involved in this situation, if you come at the Empress, she's gonna fight you off. She doesn't want it. And look at all these down here. So I feel like maybe a lot of people heard an Empress, or the Empress feels like she has to fight off a lot of people. So this is Prince of Swords. This is somebody wanting to come in and communicate. They want to talk. This is Strength. This is Leo. This is your card. This is saying you have the strength to deal with whatever this is coming in here. The Devil. Not good. So you have to have strength because there's somebody around you with toxic energy. There are toxic energies coming in that's lying, manipulating, stealing, thievery, a whole lot of stuff. Ooh, and here she comes, the High Priestess. So this is somebody who is very intuitive. This could be somebody who's psychic. This High Priestess knows everything. She doesn't need to wait for the moon to come out. She already knows. Wow. So 8 of Pentacles. I feel like the High Priestess is just working. She has removed herself from the situation and she's focusing on her work. She's not going to be involved in all this drama. She's kind of probably watching. She probably kind of knows how all this is going to fall into place and what's going to happen, not specifically to these people, but she understands that this was a mess and people are bringing karma to themselves. Here's the Lover's placement, which could be Gemini. So there could be a Gemini involved in this somewhere. And then we have 6 of Swords. Somebody's moving away from the situation. Somebody has removed themselves from toxic energy, a lot of different lovers, a lot of lying, manipulation. Somebody has removed themselves. So now I'm going to switch to the Soul's Journey lesson cards. That is a lot of people involved in somebody's relationship. And that is too much. It's just, there's too many energies in somebody's marriage. And it looks like there's 2 marriages. So it looks to me there was 2 marriage cards. Either somebody wants to propose to somebody, there could be 2 different stories going on in these cards. But I see some marriages having some issues in there. So the first one is friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. So friends come and go in your life. I know everybody wants their friends to stay in their life forever, from the day they made them till the day they die. But life is not like that. Maybe it is for some people who stay in the same town their whole life. But for most people, we move, we start friendships and friendships. So this is telling you, when people come into your life to be your friend, you have to discern what this person may be in your life for and how you want to treat them. Because if you have somebody important come into your life as a friend and you treat them less than, you can see the consequences. So I do feel like there was a friend involved in the situation now that I'm saying that. I feel like a friend came in almost as a healer and a friend, and I feel like all this mess in here just got really involved. Let's see what the next one is, failure. I understand that a mistake is an opportunity to learn. So I do feel like there was a failure involving a friend in somebody's life. And it says just what it's supposed to. We are supposed to learn. So a lot of friends come into your life and you're supposed to learn. You could learn patience. You could be learning honesty. You could learn some kind of skill. You could just learn a friendship. But there's lots of things where friends come in and learn. So the next one is health. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul. So some people live a healthy life, I feel, and some people don't. So it's very shocking. Friendship, failure, and health. So I feel like there's a lot of stuff in here that wasn't good for somebody's health. And some people who are aligned with their self are not going to think it's healthy to live in this kind of vibration. So I feel like there may have been a friend in here and saw the situation and all the manipulation and lies and cheating, and she removed herself, or he, vice versa, from the situation because it wasn't a healthy lifestyle. This is not what somebody wanted to be involved in, is what I feel. So now I'm going to switch to the Souls, or the Whispers of the Ocean Oracle. So the first one is mutually beneficial venture. There is an extraordinary connection in the forefront of your life at this moment. Utilize this relationship to benefit everyone concerned. So there's somebody around you right now that can help you, I feel, figure out something about this relationship. This is somebody who can help somebody. Christmas Wrath. This is a really good card. So this says you are a multi-talented, complex being. Embrace and love who you are. So Christmas Wraths, when they're sighted in Australia, they consider it good luck. They're really happy, is what the book says. I don't know. I don't live in Australia. But it says in the book that these are considered good luck because they hide a lot. And they're in the coral. So if you have a good foundation, you will have abundance and happiness, is what I feel. If you let your foundation in a relationship or a household crumble and fall apart because you want to bring a bunch of different energies in, that's what's going to happen, is what I feel. So now let me pull Angel of the Ancestor. Gosh, I don't even know what to title this card, this reading. It's a lot of energy. So Druid, hold the space. So right now I feel like you're supposed to hold the space, and you're supposed to go inside yourself and start eternalizing and organizing what this was. How did all this happen? What brought this about so you cannot have this happen again in the future, is what I feel. And the last one for you is Drum, Dream and Journey. This is beautiful, Leo. So Dream and Journey talks about drums are used to meditate, and they are used in a lot of tribes all over the world. And so they are considered a meditation device everywhere in the world. Drums start music. So I see the masculine, feminine energy in here. I see a compass. I see a clock. I see the sun and the moon and the stars. So this tells me a lot of you need to hold the space, go inside yourself, and you need to almost go inside your DNA, your thinking, and bring out the deep inside of you to figure out what you want in your life, how you got to where you are, and how you want to get to where you want to go, is what I feel. Because, yeah, this was quite a lot of people involved in other people's relationships, and that's just shocking that people would bring that many other people into their relationship, but that's what it says. So thank you so much. I hope this helps, Leo. Thank you for coming to Echo Catcher Tarot. Bless you, Leo.